Well, well, well. To all the people that buy shredders and buy them without knowing what they're doing, whether you buy from a fancy brochure or a fancy salesman, you might want to take a look at some of the things that happen in this industry. This here is a shred from a Hamel that's been run twice or 3 times. Hamel shredders are what we call paddle wheel rippers. They were designed originally for wood waste. But because shredder companies are hungry for sales, and because the buyers today tend to be a little bit on the naive side, they believe what they hear. Now, if you take a Hamel shred and you run it through a shear shredder, you get a density increase of around 40% just by mangling it. But we don't believe mangling it is the important thing to do. But a slow-speed shear type shredder on the back end of your Hamel that you shouldn't have bought, but that you own, the density of the material can be increased. And if you need more information, we'd be more than pleased to give you that, as well as the names of people that probably are a little embarrassed about what they have gotten themselves into by buying the wrong machine. We believe that a shear shredder and then a vertical densifier is the best machine to use to take your material into a balled up or frag form so you can command a higher price. We highly recommend that you take a little bit more time to evaluate what different machines will do, and if in fact they were designed for metal shredding, or if they were designed for wood shredding and they're trying to basically sell it to you as a metal shredder. So be careful. I only have 40 years of experience in this industry, but I see a lot of crap happening today, and I want to let all of you know, please be careful. Shredder guys or shredder families that have been in the business since 1966 are a little bit more knowledgeable than shredder companies that advertise that they've been in business since 2000 or since 1990. Some of the original family members in this industry, the Newell for the Newell shredder, the Berta family, my family for the slow-speed shear shredder under the Saturn and the SSI and the Idol brands, the Idol shredder from the Idol family of Albuquerque that we bought out, the Shred Pack line from the Kazmarek family out of Chicago that we bought out. Things that you need to know about the guys that are making shredders for you. Now, how do you save money? Generally speaking, you save money in buying a shredder from a company that used to build them in America that is now building them in China. Unfortunately, or fortunately for all of us, today you can get a good shredder from China, from a manufacturer that has been there for 20 years or more, that has been building shredders for over 50 years. Don't buy directly from a Chinese person or a Chinese company. Buy from an American or European company that manufactures their product in Asia. You'll be therefore assured that you'll have access to blueprints, technology, information, and general knowledge of the industry. It's a warning. We went to China in 1993. It took us 10 years before we could even build something that would hold together. In about 2005, 2006, the quality became good enough where we could start selling it to the Western world. By 2009, it was acceptable and usable, and obviously today, by 2014, anything that we make at our factories in China is world-class, world quality, and unfortunately, it's half the price of my American-made shredder or my European-made shredder. We're more than willing to sell you my American-made shredder and my European-made shredder But unfortunately for you, they're twice the price of my Asian manufactured shredder. Pound for pound, they're the same. Unfortunately, there are plenty of people that say that they are not the same. But I can tell you right now that major brands, all of the major brands, build something, if not all of their machinery in China. They either tell you they do or they tell you they don't. Most of them are lying if they say they don't, because everybody that's building shredders today from the Western world is building them in Asia or a significant componentry in Asia. So don't be bamboozled by this made in America, made in Italy, made in Germany bullshit, because it's not true. Dan Burda, ShredderHotline.com, the Burda Shredder, the Idol Shredder, the ShredPak Shredder, Shredder Hotline, a number of our brands that you'll find worldwide on the internet. Thank you very much, sir. That's the end of my presentation.